Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a makeup tutorial for you guys and it's on this look that I have on right now. It mostly has reds going on, so if you want to find out how I got this look, please keep watching. I already filled in my brows, so I'm going to go in with my MAC painting Bamboo and I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. To create an even base, I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW45. This is the same shade that I used to define my brows, and I'm going to use a blending brush from Coastal Scent and just buff the concealer into my lid area and just blend everything out. I'll be using this color from the Sigma Brilliant and Spellbinding palette as my transition color, and I'm just going to use my MAC 224 brush to apply this slightly above my crease. To give my lid color something to stick to, I'm going to use the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, and I'll be using a flat synthetic brush by Coastal Scent to apply this all over my eyelid. So I'm applying it with the flat synthetic brush, but then I'm blending it into the skin with my finger. To add some depth to my outer eye area, I'm going to use the MAC eyeshadow in Embark and my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to gently pat this into that area in circling motions and just gradually blend it in. So I'm placing the color on my outer eye area and I'm just going to gently drag it inwards, slightly upwards as well. So I'm not taking it inwards like this, I'm taking it upwards like this. Moving on to the lid, I'm going to be using this yellow color and this champagne color from the same Sigma palette, and I'm just going to mix the two together and gently pat it onto my lid with the Sigma E55 shading brush. For my brow bone color, I'm going to be using this color and I'm going to pat it on using my Sephora Precision Shadow Brush. My favorite part of this look is the glitter that I have going on, so I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue and I'm going to apply this with a synthetic brush onto my lid area where I already have the shadow. And the synthetic brush that I'm going to be using is by Coastal Scent. I'm going to go in with another synthetic brush. This is actually a concealer brush and I'm going to use this to pat the glitter onto my eyelid. And the reason why I'm using a synthetic brush is because they tend to pick up less product, especially when it comes to powder products or loose products. So I'm going to use this because I don't want that much glitter. I just want that area to be, nicely highlighted. To give my eyes more depth, I'm going to go in with this black color from my Stila Indino palette and the 217 brush that I used to apply the color on my outer eye area initially. And I'm just going to use this to pack the color onto that area and then just gently blend it inwards. And then slightly upwards. I'm going to go in with my MAC 224 and the color that I use as a transition color, and I'm going to use this to blend out any harsh lines. To line my eyes, I'll be using the Inglot 77 gel liner and my MAC 210 brush, and I'm going to create a very tiny line. I'm not even going to wing it out. I'm using the Clinique High Length mascara. I'm just going to use this to comb my lashes out a bit. So I'm just going to pinch the lashes down to make sure that they kind of gel with my natural lashes. To line my waterline, I'm going to use the MAC Fluid Line Pencil in Black Brilliance. I'm going to apply the color that I have here under my eyes, but before I do that, I'm going to apply a base, and I'll be using the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I'm going to apply this using the Sigma E05 brush. This is going to make the color that I'm going to apply here more intense, and it's also going to give you something to stick to. I'm going to use a red color from my Makeup Studio palette, and I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line using a Sephora smudge brush. So I'm smudging it on my lower lash line, and I'm just dragging it outwards like this. To prime my skin, I'll be using the Black Cup 8-Hour Correcting Primer. I'll be using the NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation. The brush that I used earlier was a Sigma HD, I think 3D Kabuki brush. But to get into the areas that brush couldn't reach, I had to go in with my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, and I'm just using this to apply foundation everywhere that I need it basically. To highlight my face, I'll be using the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. So I'm just going to dot this under my eyes. My Cupid's bow, my chin, down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to get my beauty blender damp, and I'm going to use it to blend everything out. I'm going to set the concealer that I have directly under my eyes, and I'm going to concentrate on the small creases that I have. I have these tiny creases under my eye, and if I don't set the concealer immediately, then the concealer itself is going to crease. I'm using a Real Techniques setting brush to set the concealer that I have on the rest of my face. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Black Up 2A Cake in TW11, and this is a Sigma F30 brush. To contour my face, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze. For my blush, I'm going to be using the Casabella blush in Sunkissed, and I'm going to apply this on the apple of my cheeks with my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going in with my F30, and I'm using this to blend the blush out. I don't want to look like a clown. To highlight the apple of my cheeks, I'm going to be using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Gold Deposit. I'm going to apply mascara to my lower lashes, and I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Sculpt mascara. To line my lips, I'll be using the Jordana Quick Liner Pencil in Ruby Stone. On my lips, I'm using the LA Girl Flat Finish Pigment Gloss in Secret. So after this step, the look is complete. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video. I'll see you guys in my next video.